There was a time when the Seven Heroes embodied that moniker.
Some of the biggest Nintendo Switch games didn't just carry over to Switch 2. They got real upgrades, higher resolution, smoother performance, faster load times, and in some cases, a completely better way to play. Let's go through the Switch 1 games that received Switch 2 upgrades and see what actually changed. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven is a unique RPG known for its generational storytelling and non-linear progression, where player choices permanently shape the world. The Switch 2 upgrade brings clear technical improvements, including higher resolution output, smoother frame rates, and significantly reduced load times. Visuals are cleaner, character models look sharper, and combat animations feel more fluid. These upgrades help the game feel less dated and more accessible while still preserving the systems that longtime fans love. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a deep, choice-driven RPG known for its complex combat systems, rich storytelling, and incredible freedom in how quests can be solved. On the original Switch, compromises were necessary. The Switch 2 upgrade changes that bringing higher resolution visuals, improved lighting and shadows, and a big performance boost. Many players now experience smoother gameplay with improved frame rates and much faster load times. It feels closer to the PC and console versions, making long tactical battles and exploration far more enjoyable on newer hardware. Super Mario Odyssey is classic Mario at its most joyful, with creative kingdoms, tight platforming, and non-stop charm. Every world introduces new ideas, secrets, and movement options that make exploration feel endlessly fun. On Switch 2, the game looks noticeably sharper with higher resolution output and added HDR support, making colors pop even more. Performance feels more stable, especially in busier scenes, and overall image quality is cleaner on modern displays. It doesn't change the gameplay, but it absolutely elevates how polished and vibrant the adventure feels.
The Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games.
Pokémon Scarlet and Violet introduced a fully open-world Pokémon adventure, letting players explore Paldea freely, tackle gyms in any order, and encounter Pokémon roaming naturally in the overworld. On original Switch hardware, performance was the biggest complaint. The Switch 2 upgrade addresses that head-on, delivering a major boost in frame rate, smoother traversal, and much cleaner visuals. Resolution is higher, pop-in is reduced, and loading is noticeably faster. It finally feels like the ambitious open-world Pokémon game players were hoping for, with gameplay flowing far more smoothly than before.
Jump back into the adventure, now with enhanced resolution and frame
The
rates.
Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom offers a fresh take on the series, focusing on clever mechanics and puzzle-driven progression rather than pure combat. It's a more thoughtful, creative adventure that rewards experimentation. On Switch 2, the upgrade is immediately noticeable, with higher resolution visuals and a much more stable frame rate, often hitting 60 frames per second. Environments look sharper, animations feel smoother, and the overall presentation benefits from HDR support. It's a great example of how a subtle upgrade can significantly improve the feel of moment-to-moment gameplay.
You can freely create your own vehicles and weapons. But have you ever wanted to share your creations? With auto-build sharing, you can create QR codes to share blueprints with others, even on social media. When receiving a QR code, you can scan it with Zelda notes and use materials to auto-build the creation.
Skyrim needs no introduction. It's one of the most iconic open-world RPGs ever made, packed with quests, factions, and endless freedom to play your way. From stealth archers to spell-slinging mages, it's a game people keep coming back to. On Switch 2, Skyrim gets visual upgrades including higher resolution and improved effects, along with faster load times. That said, the upgraded version launched with some performance and input lag issues that players quickly noticed. And when it's working as intended, the world looks sharper and more detailed, but this is one upgrade that clearly benefits the most once patches smooth things out.
Has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles is a legendary tactical RPG famous for its deep job system, political storytelling, and challenging grid-based combat. The Switch 2 upgrade modernizes the experience with higher resolution visuals and smoother performance, making battles feel cleaner and more responsive. Load times are improved, menus feel snappier, and the presentation is closer to modern remasters while keeping the original art style intact. It's a brilliant strategy game, delivered in a more polished and comfortable way for long play sessions.
He must be led back onto the path.
Hear me, Ramta. Become a knight worthy of your name.
Fight with honor and trust in your steel. No holding back!
You are noble!
Take this! My only sister is taken by cutthroats, and you would have me come?
I would not go out of my way to rescue some common...
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Red Dead Redemption delivers a gritty open-world western packed with memorable characters, cinematic storytelling, and vast landscapes to explore. Riding across the frontier still feels incredible years later. On Switch 2, the upgrade is substantial, with much higher effective resolution through modern upscaling techniques and improved performance. Frame rates are smoother, draw distance is improved, and environments look far more detailed than before. Faster loading also helps keep the pace moving. It's one of the most dramatic glow-ups among Switch upgrades and really benefits from stronger hardware.
Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
High on Life is a wild, comedic shooter filled with talking weapons, bizarre aliens, and constant fourth-wall humor. The game leans heavily on personality, visuals, and fast-paced action. On Switch 2, the upgrade improves resolution up to 1080p docked, enhances textures and visual effects, and shortens load times. Performance is more consistent, and the addition of updated controls makes aiming feel better. It doesn't reinvent the game, but it definitely makes the chaotic humor and gunplay more enjoyable on newer hardware.
dick!
Once you learn an echo, you can recreate it whenever you'd like.
The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom offers a fresh take on the series, focusing on clever mechanics and puzzle-driven progression rather than pure combat. It's a more thoughtful, creative adventure that rewards experimentation. On Switch 2, the upgrade is immediately noticeable, with higher resolution visuals and a much more stable frame rate, often hitting 60 frames per second. Environments look sharper, animations feel smoother, and the overall presentation benefits from HDR support. It's a great example of how a subtle upgrade can significantly improve the feel of moment-to-moment gameplay.
Alternatively, you can use reverse bond on a moving object to follow its path. Whether you're moving an object or moving with one, you're bound to come up with all sorts of ideas if you let your imagination run wild. Zelda can also take on sword fighter form, allowing her to forge ahead when the path is blocked, strike down enemies, or battle.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.